So the plan today was Avanti West Coast, Premium Standard, Glasgow Central down to Carlisle. However, the great Scottish weather has had other ideas. Because of lots of rain, Avanti have issued a do not travel notice on their website. So instead, we're going to go down the east coast with Transpennine Express from Edinburgh to Newcastle. So I'm at Stirling at the moment. I'm going to catch a train through to Edinburgh and I'll see you at Waverley. Our train is just behind us there. We're not boarding yet, the train's not in service, but yeah, good looking train. And it's time to board. Apparently due to the heavy rain, there were no catering services on board today, and as you can see, standard is laid out in a 2-2 seating configuration. Our Class 802 Nova 1 departs on time at 10:21, and in an hour and a half we'll be in Newcastle. So I'm not travelling alone today, I'm travelling with a very good friend from the Central Belt, good mate Roger, and he is going to give us a seat review. So over to you, Roger. What do you think of the seat?
Well, I find it quite comfortable. At first glance it didn't look comfortable when you think of kind of the big seats and the Mark IIIs, but you know, I don't feel uncomfortable. The train's very smooth. Whether or not I would be comfortable on it for 4.5 hours to London is another story. I don't know, but at the moment, when I'm a big lad, it does feel a little bit tight on me. But for an average sized person travelling, I think they'd feel okay.
Right. It's good. You only feel uncomfortable because there's a video.
Yes,
pointed
but that's also
camera
another factor. Yes,
and there's a few stains on the seat next to you, but that's nothing to do with you. The only thing that annoys me, well, I don't know if annoys me is the right word, is it's so awkward to get to the plugs. They're down in. I find that incredibly awkward.
Yeah, comment on your plugs there, Tim. There's no USB port. Sometimes that's handy. You've got a USB port there, and you're right. You need to try and find where the plug is. And what I have noticed is a lot of them, is that the plug is positioned conventionally, whereas if it was upside down, you could just put it straight down and click on. But you need to put your hand down and then turn to try and find the plug. I've nearly got it. I think that's me in. Nope. Yeah, so
that's my leg.
Wee bit tricky. I'm in now, but a bit tricky.
Berwick upon Tweed roughly marks the halfway point on our journey, and you'll notice the remains of the medieval Berwick Castle, sadly some of which was destroyed to make way for the railway. Then we're straight on to the Royal Border Bridge, which was opened in August 1850 by Queen Victoria and Prince Albert. And Queen Victoria gave her approval for the bridge to be called the Royal Border Bridge. Although maybe someone should have let her know that the England-Scotland border actually lies about 2.5 miles north of Berwick. And with the waters of the River Tweed passing by, this seems an appropriate time to do a toilet review. Here's the toilet. Blech. Not very nice. Soap. That's good. Soap that isn't powder, but actually gel. That's nice. So what now? Toilet's a toilet, isn't it? It's all working. Maybe not the cleanest, but hey ho. You might be wondering, what other delights are there to enhance the TPE experience? Well, you're about to find out. Like a train with a window blind. That's... I don't know why. It's just a bit of class, isn't it? Transpennine Express trains. Look at this. Look at this for power blinds. Impressive, isn't it? Not a single hand in sight. Look at this action. Oh, look at that. Smooth. At Morpeth, the conversation turns a little more sombre.
Trains just rolled right off the track, basically. But I'm sure there's been 3 major incidents here. I don't know if there's fatalities.
We're having a bit of a chat about trains. And we were discussing where these Class 800s are going to be, or how they're going to hold up in 30 years' time. So What do you think, Roger?
That is a good question. It really is. I mean, I would imagine the fact of new technology, how seats fabric has changed from the 1970s, maybe. But you just wonder, maybe not. Maybe I wonder what it'll be like in 30 years. I'm always harking back to like Mark III's because I just prefer travelling on. They're comfortable, and okay, now that you know they've been refurbished in certain train operating companies, but before that they were getting a bit tardy. But they held up a long time, didn't they? Really, let's be honest.
Yeah. Whereas some of these are starting to crack already, and I thought, oh, stupid mask. I wonder, is there a change in the philosophy of designing trains? Maybe the HST, was it more designed with the passenger's experience in mind? Comfier seats, whereas this, it's all about just getting you to where you need to be, and the experience is not the main thing. Whereas for me, it's all about the experience. Do you think, is that a fair comment, Roger, or am I just talking rubbish?
No, you're right.
I knew I would be right.
I think it's not necessarily the age of the train anymore.
I don't think so. Anyway, we're going to be approaching Newcastle soon, so yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. We're going to be approaching Newcastle soon. Get my thoughts on the experience soon. And we roll into Newcastle on time at 11:52. My ticket today cost £17.20, which I think is decent value for money. What can I say about Transpennine Express? Well, couldn't really fault it, and not that I try to fault railway companies. It was clean, apart from the toilet, functional. We left on time, arrived on time. I don't know, it did what it should, and maybe I have got this far too fanciful idea of what rail travel should be. I don't know, maybe I'm an old romantic. It was functional. Anyway, that's just my thoughts. If you've got this far in the video, maybe you try your best and you get these announcements.
Exactly, rudely interrupted.
Honestly. Anyway, if you've got this far, I wish this mask would stop doing that. If you've got this far, maybe consider giving us a wee like, and if you're feeling even crazier, you might even want to subscribe. Anyway, enjoyed my TPE experience. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again soon on Tim's Travels.